We're Mindy and Joe. Together we're traveling the country in our self-converted van with our dog Volt. Subscribe to travel with us. In our last video, we enjoyed a few days with friends in Idaho celebrating the 4th of July, lighting off some fireworks and catching up on some chores. From there, we hit the road north to go on a motorcycling adventure. Good morning.
Good morning.
On our way into this spot, there were about 100, how many campsites did you say? 100?
At least 100.
At least 100. Yeah. And they were all packed. Mm-hmm. But we found a little boondocking spot. And we're the only ones here, except for the road over here. Near our camp spot, we found this gem, an awesome hot spring along the Piatt River. Fun fact, I love hot springs.
It's fact.
After Joe dragged me out of the hot springs because I would stay in there all day if left unsupervised, it was time to hit the road. We had a few hours to go along windy roads and through the mountains. We turned off the pavement and went 8 miles down a gravel road where we found our camp spot for the weekend in the Piatt National Forest.
Well, this is our campsite. We are off the Salmon River up in Idaho, and we are going to take the Groms out today to go have some fun. So hopefully the new GoPro works. We've been having issues with it. Contact the GoPro, and of course they said, oh, just send it back. Well, we're traveling full-time in a van, so it's kind of hard. So we're going to see if we can fix it, get it to work, but we're going to go on a gravel adventure. You're going to join us. So we've been on the road 40 minutes. We're just out riding the Groms, and we stumbled across this. But look at that. Apparently this trail is called the BDR. Found a really cool bus, and I guess that's a sign, according to the other adventure bike rider, that you've actually ridden the BDR.
We were curious as to why this road was so busy with traffic, but apparently on the major highway there was a rock slide, and this is the only other north-south road that you can take in this area, which is pretty crazy actually. It's not very good like car traveling road, I would say.
The road is extremely bumpy. We've bottomed out the suspension on the Groms probably about 100 times already, but it happens. We're trying to make our way down to the river because we're camped up, like, I think the whole loop is about a 60-mile loop, so we're gonna get back at it. We have a new GoPro. We're trying footage. Hopefully it works out. We'll add it. If not, you'll just have to take our word for it that it's awesome. And we're going to get back on the road. We made it to the Salmon River. Gonna have a little lunch. We're about halfway on the trip, so this is like what, 63 miles ish?
The whole thing was 62.
So 62 miles, which rough terrain on Groms is definitely challenging, but doable. So if you have a tiny bike, you can do it too. Well, at least half of it. We'll figure it out about the other half in a little bit. We'll see you after lunch. Okay, made it back. One piece. Groms did it. Mindy did it. How you feeling?
Oh God. Good.
Well, Mindy's hurting. I'm hurting. We have 5 hours on the Groms. Little bit long for our taste because we're not short people. Like, I'm 6 foot and she's 5'8", and they're, just to give you an idea, they're barely above knee high. We did attempt a crazy trail. I think I got some pictures on there, but it was intermediate. Well, maybe for an actual ATV, and maybe we need some hobbies on the Groms. But we made it like halfway up and then decided, I was like, yeah, this is all rocks, and it was like a vertical climb.
Yeah, if we had one of those side-by-sides, we're making it up, no problem. But
Yeah.
the Groms just, we have street tires and they just don't have it in them.
Yeah, so
Or
now.
it could have just been me. Maybe I didn't have it in
It's
me.
true. I was making it.
It was pretty steep.
Barely.
It was like boulder rocks. It wasn't just like gravel.
Yes.
It was like...
Like going over, basically like going over that.
Well, like 1,000 times.
But like the entire way was like that. So obviously a 12-inch tire doesn't do very good. But we still had fun. Now we're going to have a drink and relax.
Yeah.
Because we done. And that was our July 4th. We just celebrated out here. Can't complain. We still have no service for those of you that actually wished us happy 4th. and all those good things, we also wish you a happy 4th. Good morning. So after last night's ride, we were pretty beat, so we ended up just watching a few movies and chilling out for the July 4th celebrations. There were no fireworks or anything because we are out in the Piatt National Forest along Salmon River. So we had a blast. The stay was fantastic. There's tons of campsites, but if you do come out here, remember there's no cell signal at all. Like, we haven't had signal in about 3 hours on the drive. But we are going to get out of here. We're not sure if we're going to Oregon or if we're going to Boise. We have no idea, but we'll let you know.
Enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up or share it with a friend. See you in the next one.